What is up, everybody? It is that time again for us to be looking at how my business is doing. Let's talk about this board real quick. If you are a returning viewer, I do this once a month. This year I'm trying to go full-time Lego, like all I ever touch is Lego, and occasionally another thing or two, you know, if I find it interesting and it's fun. But Lego, my primary source of income, and this is a journal of that, and I do my best to be honest, and you know, where I make mistakes, I call myself out, and yeah, people seem to be responding to it so far. So if you like what you see, hit subscribe, and yeah, I hope you find it interesting. This right here is our little tracker. We have raised $412 for charity so far. Just $1 of every sale gets dedicated to charity. So we are almost halfway to our goal of 1,000 for the year. 819 YouTube subscribers. Yes, we are growing really well. 20.6 thousand followers. I have not been putting a ton of effort into TikTok with all this talk of the ban. If it looks like that's gonna happen, I'm just gonna stop trying over there, which I kind of already have. But if it looks like it's all just a bunch of wind and bluster, I'll get back to it. I don't want to put a ton of effort in and then have it like disappear. Clones, 135 of them. We want 200,000. Gross sales, $11,991.67. And we want $100,000 this year. So before we break down this month's numbers, we had a great weekend of sales. Today's actually Monday. So this is like Friday afternoon, Saturday and Sunday, and then I haven't had anything this morning, so normally I would just also include that, but we had a bunch happen over the weekend. So let's look at some stuff that sold. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. That means you stuck around during all that experimentation phase where I was trying different kinds of videos, but we'll get back to the thrifting videos and the office day videos because that seems to be what you guys find the most interesting. This will be in a video coming out soon. This soccer set was, oh, that's all gonna fall down. Oh. This was all sealed up at a thrift store. Very cool stuff. We are looking for fairy tale fights. Video games and DVDs are something I'm gonna keep doing even after I make the full switch, just because they are so easy to store, handle, and ship. So it's just an easy source of income. If you can find them. Thrift stores are going crazy marking up their video games. We'll see how this season's yard sale goes. We gotta find a stuffed animal. And it's either super convenient in here or inconvenient in here. It was in the inconvenient one. Well, that bin's getting very empty, so that's encouraging. Soon we can stop doing this nonsense. There we go. Alphabots. These were sitting around for a while, so I just took an offer on them. Get them out of here. The Lego Architecture Statue of Liberty sold. Ooh, that's all gonna fall down again. Starting to look respectable right there. Boom. Town. Let's make this photogenic. Perfect blue. Vivid. This will also be in an upcoming video. Just a bunch of World of Warcraft cards. I didn't even try to individually price them or anything. Just said, I got a bunch of them. Here's what I'm going to charge. Somebody paid for it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I just left that mess out because I have a feeling we're going to have to get back in there. This pocket dragon here. I think I might have more than one. But this is the one. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Now I can talk about the cool stuff. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah. Put him up here because he didn't fit in the drawer. I was at a church rummage sale and I bought a crap ton of Bionicles for super cheap. There'll be a video coming out about it later this month. Here's your little sneak preview. 100% complete, and I bought it all for 40 bucks. super cool. I don't remember when and where I got this, but that little guy right there fetched a decent chunk of change. And down here, kind of having to, you'll understand why I'm having to like squeeze stuff in random places here in a minute. So I have 2 copies of the same game. This is the one that sold. I spent $8 on it. Over here in E. So I have a storage unit that I've been trying to get out of, and when we go over the numbers, you'll see I am suddenly highly motivated to actually get out of it. Where's Rocky? There he is. Or sorry, Bullwinkle. And so as a consequence, things are getting a little crowded in here, me trying to keep everything in here. So when we go over the numbers, you will see. That's nice. That was taking up a lot of room. That's gone. And then D15, another Bionicle going out the door. Whoop, whoop. That is all going out on eBay. Let me get that packed up. I got a couple Bricklink orders to pack as well, and we'll go over those. So I thought it'd be interesting to keep track of this Bionicle Blessings. Some of it's Hero Factory, like that guy right there, but I'm just referring to it all as Bionicle. Spent 40. That one, this is after fees, after shipping. It's 53.01, leaving us with a profit of 13.01, and then that smaller one, after fees, after shipping, 7.78. So our total profit so far is $20.79. I think that'll be interesting to keep track of as this stuff starts to sell off. I don't know how long I'll do it for, but sure, why not? And here are our 2 Bricklink orders for a grand total of 77. Somebody got all of this. This is a Luke that's never been put together. The rest of these are used. I gotta reattach its visor. It came off, but very cool stuff. And for $8, somebody bought this cute little purple dragon. Aww. Alrighty, let's talk numbers. Let's move the screen. Magic, movie magic, exciting stuff. Alright. Here's how March went. We did gross sales of $4,494, which is exciting. I think that is very similar to February. Scrolling. Yeah, very similar, about $30 less. Fantastic. That's just a matter of a sale or two. Great. That brought us a net of $1,930.59. That is after fees, shipping, and other expenses. That is what we are left with, which is, again, much better than February. February. I clicked away from it. Well, that was $1,295. So we increased by 700. If you recall last video, I said I need to just take a week and not spend money. I was overspending money and just work on stuff that I haven't been wanting to do, such as going through Lego bins and pulling out stuff. I emptied 2 last month, so that's great. So we're gonna do the same thing I haven't been out shopping in 4 days. Today's the 4th. This video is coming out the 6th. So this week I'm just not buying anything. I'm just working on stuff that I put off. So in the last 3 months, I have fallen short of what I want to be doing. The first 2 months of this year were really bad. Some things out of my control, some things were in my control, and we can only control what we can control, right? So I've been taking on some extra gigs, just little jobs here and there. So I brought in $114 just, doing random stuff that took no time at all, which brought up to $2,045. Respectable number, right? I mean, pretty good. That's still $240 short of what I want my monthly minimum to be. For those joining this, I'm also a full-time stay-at-home dad, so I consider being a dad my full-time job right now, and this I just want to get up to I could make 36K a year doing it, I'd be happy. After expenses and everything, if I got to 36, that'd be like my sweet spot for this year, and then grow from there. So we'll see how it goes. 2,045. So that's $240 short. And you know, I've been mentioning my storage unit. Guess how much my storage unit costs? $200. So if that's not motivation to just, I keep talking about getting out of it and emptying it, and if that's not motivation to, I don't know what is, because holy crap. So during this no buy week, I will be, I can't get rid of everything yet. Some of it is Lego bins I still have to go through that just won't fit in here. But I have been getting rid of enough stuff that I can go down a size and save some money there. And that's also just more motivation to go through these Lego bins that I've been putting off and getting stuff posted and making the money there. So, yeah. If the storage unit was actively making me more money, that would be one thing. But the amount of times I go over there to grab something that's sold is like 1 out of every 20 sales maybe. So it just hasn't been worth the investment. So Lego, out of all the sales of March, I sold a Lego product. 36% of my total sales were Lego products, which is a 4% increase from February. Great. Bricklink sales specifically were 13% of my total sales, which is an increase of 6%. So we are slowly moving that train forward, transitioning into full-time Lego, and it feels really good in 3 months I've gone to 36% of my sales being a Lego product, which is, it feels good. It feels really good. And this channel now is very, very close to monetizing. We're almost at the subscriber count we need, and the watch hours are trailing. Some of that's my fault. I was experimenting with different types of video last month, and I should have interspersed it with stuff that I knew worked. But you know, the Disney Castle video has like 400 something views, but its average watch time is a minute. So that's not getting me the watch hours I need to monetize this channel and help this thing grow. So that is that. What else? We gotta talk goals. We gotta talk goals for the rest of this month. Let's do it. I've already been talking about those guys. Those guys are gonna save me, or not save me, make me a lot of money. And these are like extra bits that don't seem to belong to anything in particular. That guy right there underneath this strip of paper, I just gotta make sure he's complete. These guys are not complete, but they're only missing like a part or two. So I think I'm just gonna order the parts on Bricklink and get those guys posted ASAP. Yeah, that's that. You see I got these mini figure bins right here. And some random parts down there that I've been slowly working my way through. So I haven't been lazy. This is still kind of like a mark of shame for me. These are old listings on eBay, and I have been pulling them down and selling stuff out of it, but the fact that I haven't gotten rid of a row of them yet, or column of them yet, has been kind of like discouraging. So I'm gonna see if I can combine some of those boxes, make more room for this kind of stuff to put across. What else? That stuff right there needs to get sorted because I want to get my display in order. I do want to be able to display the stuff that I own. That's just for me, so that's a goal this month. And we're getting into yard sale, garage sale season, so I'm very excited to, I can find stuff typically cheaper at these yard sales than I do thrift stores. Thrift stores have been marking stuff up like crazy, so I'm excited for that to start. I won't be spending as much money if I'm only out shopping on Saturdays. So let's see, what else? Nearly every video this month has been scheduled. There's only like 2 videos that I've got planned that I still need to do. So I can focus more on office stuff and less about working on videos. This over here, oh, this just reminded me. I probably want to keep the He-Man stuff and some of the Star Wars stuff, but other than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pops. Like, that's probably, I'll probably be selling everything else. And that reminds me of, I used to be like really into action figure collecting, like Ninja Turtles and things like that I would find in thrift stores. And they've now been sitting in storage for several months. So that's one of the things I'm going to be getting out of storage and listing stuff out of. There's still stuff I'm going to want to keep out of there, but like there's Reboot figures that I'm going to want to hold on to. There's a really cool Iron Giant that I've put away that I'm like, I want to get that back out. But I'm really going to be paring down that collection and just selling it off. So that's another goal there. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I got to get this edited and up, so we're going to cut it off here. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you. Like, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's see where March takes us. Or not March. We just talked about March. Let's see where April takes us. Talk to you soon. Bye.